we are doing a short routine that you can use to warm up before you stretch or do another form of workout. Here we go. All you need for this routine is a little bit of space, and we're gonna start in standing with a little bit of walking in place. We're not gonna be here long. So this is a really great video to use when you want to warm up or get your blood flowing or kind of find your focus before any other workout that you do. You can use this before a walk, before a run, before a Pilates workout, before you lift weights, anytime. You can also use it on its own as a great way to just boost some energy and get that blood flowing. We're gonna do a little bit in standing and a little bit down on the mat, and we're just gonna cover some mobility to get our joints moving. Again, get that heart rate up a little bit and just get that blood flowing. So it will help you be a little bit warmer and a little bit more focused when you start your workout. Okay, now I want you to start getting your knees a little bit higher and doing a bigger arm swing for me. If you followed me for a while, you know I like that big arm swing when we walk in place. It helps to get some natural rotation of your spine. It's also loosening up your shoulders and your hips. It is really one of the best ways to kind of just loosen up and warm up your body in general. So we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it back down. And you're gonna bring your feet underneath your hips. So we're gonna balance on the left leg. And if you need a wall or a chair close, go ahead and grab that. You can have a balance helper. We're gonna bring the right leg up and down. Exhale, inhale. So this is gonna give us a little hip mobility. So we're opening up those hip joints. It's also giving you a little sneaky core work just by doing this in standing. All right, on this one, lift, open the knee to the side, lower, knee forward. So lift, open, lower, forward. So this is a circle basically. And then we're gonna switch directions. Open, lift, forward, and down. And this is one that I use throughout the day. If I'm at the playground with the kids, if I'm at an airport, if I'm waiting for anything, standing, good, we'll switch legs. When I'm at volleyball games for my daughter, I find myself in the background doing this movement. So it's a really nice way to, again, find some of that mobility in your hip joint, a little opening, a little strength, and you're getting some balance work in the other leg. So this is a great thing to warm up for something like lifting weights or even running, because you're kind of telling the body, okay, get ready to put some weight just on that one leg. Okay, now we're gonna lift, open, lower, forward. And you're trying to keep that posture nice and tall. So typically, I tell people, and now switch directions, you don't always need a really involved warm up when you are doing a workout. I don't ever want that to hold you back. Just a 5-minute walk is a great way to warm up. But this, go ahead and rest, can be a really nice thing to add when you do want to get yourself prepared. Okay, so now I want your feet still underneath your hips, toes facing forward. And I want you to sit back. So it's kind of like a mini squat. You're gonna sit back. My arms are to the side, and you're gonna reach your arms up and back in. Squeeze the elbows in and reach. So we did a little mobility for our hips, and now we're getting into our shoulders. So maybe you're playing tennis, maybe you're playing pickleball. This stuff is going to be really appropriate for that as well. You can just do it right there on the court before you get started. Last 2 and 1. Nice job. Stand back up. Bend your knees again, just slightly. Left arm in front, and we're gonna bring it up and around. Turn and look at it, and then forward again, up and around. Nice big circles. You're letting your hips just go with you. Okay, switch directions. I like to do this on all fours too. Many of you have seen that in my workouts before. Nice job. Let's switch sides. But it can be nice to find some things to do standing, especially if you are doing a workout outside and you're trying to just get warmed up. Last one. Nice job. Switch directions. Reach, reach, reach. Keep your eyes on your hand. Nice job. Stand back up. If you have a mat, just walk yourself back. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin. We're gonna roll ourselves down. And you can bend your knees as much as you need to let your back release. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll up. So everything we've done so far has been in a neutral spine. So we're just starting to articulate a little bit. Roll down. And then back up. We're gonna do this one more time. Roll down. And we're gonna walk out. Walk our hands out to a plank. Lower your knees, shift back for a stretch, and let your toes curl under you. So I want those toes curled under. That's gonna stretch out your ankles and your feet. Okay, come back to all fours. Reach one foot back and then the other to find plank again. And if plank is too much, just stay on all fours, okay? Just stay on all fours. From here, we're gonna come up and walk it out. And again, if you don't like this position, then you'll do a child's pose instead. And if you're in child's pose, see if you can keep those toes curled under so you can stretch out your feet. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down again. Bring your knees down. And we are going to bring our feet around in front. So you're gonna have your feet mat distance apart and you're gonna sit up nice and tall. So now we're getting into a little bit of work for our back, a little more into the hips. If you are tight in your hips, this alone can be a hard position. So you're not judging yourself. You're just saying, oh, interesting. Come at it from a place of curiosity, right? And just check each day if it's a little bit easier. Sit up nice and tall. Hands behind your head. And you're gonna inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. A little more for that upper spine. So you might be saying, what kind of warm-up is this? This is a really hard stretch. I just wanted to walk in place. So I'm coming at this as a physical therapist and movement teacher, meaning I'm getting every part of your body ready for whatever movement or exercise you have coming next. This is gonna help prepare you. So we need some rotation. We need working each part of our body. Nice job. Back to center. Glue the legs together. Inhale tall. Exhale, curl and roll down onto your back. And bend your knees so your feet are flat. So I want your feet hip distance apart. Take an inhale and then exhale, curl your tailbone and roll yourself up into a bridge. You're trying to roll one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll down. I know I mentioned being outside and doing a workout. I have definitely been known to do these movements in the grass at the park. So if you're not afraid to get down on the ground, or if you are, again, like pickleball or tennis, just grab your towel. Bring a towel with you. Grab your partner and do these on the ground on the court before you get started. Nice big inhale at the top. So we're prepping and warming up our breathing too. Exhale, roll down. It's okay if you feel tight or stiff. That's why we're doing a warm-up. That's what this is for. Roll up. Now, either continue with your bridges or, if you can, stay here. Lift one knee to tabletop. Lower, other knee. And lower. This is helping to activate your hips, your hip abductors, your glutes. This is a really nice one to do before a run or a hike. Anything where you need to be using that back body before cycling. Trying to keep the hips level and lifted. Last one on each side. Inhale, lower, and then roll yourself back down. Curl, 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 curl. Oh, nice job. Straighten that left leg out and hug the right knee in. Give it a really good squeeze. Keep your left hand on the knee, bring it to the left. You're gonna reach your right arm to the right and turn and look at it. Nice deep breaths. And then slowly bring that in. We'll do the other side. And this routine also works great as a cool down. You could do this before and you can do it after. And I would love to see you try that sometime. Now bring the right knee to the right, turn and look to the left. Try that where you do it before a workout and then after, and just use it as an assessment. See if the bridging feels easier. See if the balance feels a little easier. It's a great way to check in with yourself when you have the extra time. Nice job. Come back in. Hug your knees into your chest. We're all gonna come back up to seated, so you can just roll to your side and sit up, or tuck your chin, roll yourself forward and backward. All the way up. Reach your legs out. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, and exhale, dive over your legs. 2 more like that. So restack. Inhale, arms reach, feel energized. 1 more. And roll back up. Restack. And great job. You are ready to move on with the activity that you want to do today. Or again, you can use this on its own as a great break, as a great way to get your body moving during the day. I'll see you on your mat soon.